meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
On Monday, the temperature was up to 38 degrees. That was Monday of last week. That was the last time that we actually saw a temperature above the melting point. So we've been in the freeze and the deep freeze too earlier this week, but we're still in the freezer and we're going to stay there until Saturday when we nose our way up to the melting point of 32. That's just a little taste of what we're going to have for Sunday when we hit 40, and we're going to be in the 50s next week. So there is a light and a warm light at the end of this very cold and snowy and icy tunnel. As we take a look at our Superior Ag camera, of course, on top of Deaconess Gateway, looking out toward the roads, which look better. I like it. See, now we've got the salt that can work in temperatures like this. I mean, really, the road crews were having a tough time the past few days because the temperature wasn't getting out of the teens. I mean, back-to-back days, we topped out at 17 degrees earlier. Yesterday, though, we did get into the 20s. It helped, but then, boom, here comes another round of snow. It was about 2 to 4 inches as a general rule across the tri-state, so a little healthier snow than what we expected, but that happens as we take a look at our traffic. It's rolling along a little faster now, but not too fast. There is the bridge right there over the mighty Ohio River, spanning that river from the Owensboro riverfront over to Indiana. That's our Kincaid camera there at the Hampton Inn. I just love this shot right here of the old courthouse in particular and the snow-covered roofs of downtown Evansville. Hey, check this out, Angie. The roads look like they're in better shape. Allie, too. We got a couple of people here in the studio that live downtown. So anyway, so it does look good for downtown. So keep it up, guys. The road crews, seriously, because speaking of light at the end of the tunnel, these dudes, these gals and dudes, they've been out really almost nonstop for the past 7 days, battling ice and snow. And now, hopefully things are improving for all of them now. I mean, maybe they'll be able to get a few breaks anyway. Even Highway 41 looking pretty good, the strip, although the median's still not looking good. That's going to be the problem, getting across a median and also turning left onto other roads, side roads, which are probably still not in great shape. 26 degrees right now with a north wind at around 9 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, well, we can go as low as 21 degrees here in Flora, so a little colder with that deeper snowpack. Remember that picture I showed you yesterday from Fairfield, 13 inches of snow. And yeah, so they've got plenty of snow there in southeast Illinois, and it's not going anywhere until Mother Nature helps out anyway, at least not all of it. 21 right now there, 22 Fairfield, 23 Carmi, 24 Harrisburg, 25 Morganfield, 26 Dixon, 27 Henderson, 28 Santa Claus, 29, that would be fine, but no. Not the case. Some locations might hit 30 today. We did see some veiled sunshine this morning. Now, not expecting much of any sunshine today. We could see a few breaks late in the day, though, and hopefully a good-looking sunset. But I do expect to see a decent sunrise tomorrow with some broken clouds overnight. Wind speeds, again, nothing too great, but a lot of us in the upper single digits, so there is a wind chill out there. But for the first morning and a few mornings, we didn't have a wind chill anywhere recorded below 0. So that was an improvement, but we had some single-digit wind chills out and about. Right now, feels like 11 in Flora, 13 in Carmi, 12 in Harrisburg. Looking to the east, feels like temperature 17 in Jasper, 19 in Owensboro, 19 in Greenville, down to the south. I want to give a shout out to all the people who have been out there enjoying this first good snow that we've had in years. And this is a good one here. Check out the work these dudes did. Chuck Elliott, it's his crew. That's Ashley right there. They live on the east side of Evansville. He's the pastor at Bethel. Anyway, but look at the blocks, man. That's a lot of work, right? That's heavy stuff, too. This is a snow fort that would make medieval knights proud, right? And got a little tunnel right here, too, that they can crawl through. I love it. Chuck, crew, good job out there in the snow. Speaking of snow forts, here's another one. Not quite as big as that, but get this. It's almost like a snow igloo. This is Jenna and Jackson, and they actually helped me with the weather. Pre-COVID, it's been a little while, but now they're out there making snow forts, igloos, and check out the arsenal this dude. Jackson has got some snowballs. He is ready. Jackson and Jenna, good work in the snow. Those are kids playing in the snow. Here is a kid playing in the snow right there. This little baby goat, and you know, I tell you what, almost nothing cuter than a baby goat. Well, maybe a few things, maybe not. Wendy Dujardin is the one that sent this one in from Lewisport. I just love the crocheted hat, too. That makes it as well. It's a great picture. Wendy, thank you so much for sending in the kid in snow. This particular kid, very cute. As we take a look at snowfall totals, now some of these are up there And I think some of these probably should be up there a little more. A lot of these were taken around 8, 9 o'clock this morning. So we'll get fresh reports now that the snow is wound down. Knottsville, that's just outside of Owensboro in Davis County, 4 inches of snow, 4 inches in Greenville down in Muhlenberg County. I measured 2.7 inches here of fresh snow. Keep in mind, this is new snow. Fort Branch, an inch. In some areas of Evansville, I had reports up to 4 inches on the north side, if not a little bit more, with the snow still coming down. 2.5, though, is the last reading I got. That's from a spotter anyway. 1.7 in Ferdinand. So, yeah, pretty tough snow to deal with this morning, no doubt. But again, the temperature's up there a little bit, should help out the road crews. And now we've got the winter weather advisory pretty much off the board. Still in effect, though, for our eastern counties, DuBois, Perry, Hancock, and Ohio. But that'll be off the board, I would imagine, fairly soon, too. Live first warning Doppler radar. Nice to see a clean slate. Might see a few flakes out there later on today. And you can still see plenty of clouds moving in. But I think most of what little snow is going to be left is going to stay down to our south and to our southeast. Clouds should be breaking up later on tonight, and we should see a good dose of sunshine tomorrow. Today, though, mid-20s for most of us, mid to upper 20s. So it is going to be a little bit warmer day today. Not a big wind, but from the north-northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. And then over the next 7 days, well, a bit of a setback temperature-wise tomorrow with a high of 24. Morning low on Saturday of 7 degrees. But that's as cold as it gets, hopefully, for the rest of the year. Wouldn't that be nice? As we're going to be thawing out briefly on Saturday at high of 32 degrees, and then we hit 40 on Sunday, onward and upward from there. Little rain, snow mix possible Sunday night into Monday, and then we're in the 50s with sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday, Angie, and a lot of this snow will just be a memory, but good memories for some, including this cardinal right there.
Oh,
Joy Turner's the one that sent this one. It's a really pretty picture of that cardinal really popping in the snow. And look how well fed that cardinal is.
Maybe he's just puffed up because he's cold.
That could be it too. But Joy says she loves feeding the birds, and I said, you know, I can tell. Just judging from that guy.
He can't fly. He's waddling. We'll be back with more lifestyles after this. He is